What is up? Welcome back to the Culture and Cannabis Podcast. My name is JC Coates, aka the rawest motherfucker in the game. That's right, I said it. Nice. We have an incredible episode today. We're going to dive into a lot of stuff. My partner, my co-host is living up to his name today. Full-time Tony. He's up in Northern Nevada. He's at a Nevada Normal Retreat. What's up? There he is. Boom. What's good, Tony? What are you up to, man? What's going on up there?
It's fresh.
Tony, we had him, but then we lost him. But let's bring him in. He's up there at a Nevada Normal Retreat, and he's learning about cannabis advocacy. And what's going on, Tony? What are you up there doing, man?
We're working, brother. We're working. How's everything going on down there? I'm sorry I'm not at the podcast today, but I'm happy that I'm here, remoting in once again.
Nice. We're good to have you, and your haircut looks amazing. Shout out to your barber.
Yeah, man. Whoever got that. Let me get the
shouts out to the barber.
So what's going on up there? Are you learning about cannabis law reform? I know that you hold a high position within Nevada Normal. You guys are up there. Tell us about it. What's going on?
Yeah, so we're up here for the next couple of days doing a Nevada Normal Retreat. We're getting ready for our Road to 2021, which we'll be going to the Capitol in Carson to lobby for cannabis law reform. A lot of people think just because cannabis became legalized that the work's done. It's not. There's so many fucked up laws still that are terrible for the cannabis consumer, the small business owner, and a bunch of other people within the industry. So we're right now just defining our strategy and making sure that we're going to be very tactful when we go up there in 2021 and do some really good cannabis reform.
So where are you guys at, man? I see all the trees in the background. Are you in Tahoe? Looks beautiful.
There's places that like that.
Yeah, we are in Tahoe. Yeah, we're up here in South Lake Tahoe. We got the whole Nevada Normal board up here. It's a good time to get away. Kind of hone in and focus, right? Get out of the rat race that can be sometimes and distractions there. I'm up here into the woods and really focus on what's important for this upcoming year.
Nice. We'll enjoy the weather because I'm coming up there because we got some work to do, brother, don't we?
Oh yeah, we got tons of work going on. We're super excited. We got Sierra Wellness in Canada that are coming on board with the culture and cannabis products. Really excited about going over there and shooting some really awesome content with them. And then what I'm most excited about is the culture is food episodes, right? Mm-hmm. We got a bunch of great restaurants that I'm be working with. Some pretty notable spots like Noble Pie, Picnic, Record Street Brewing. It looks like Bricky's. Homegrown Gastropub, and a bunch of other great places.
Nice. We're eating, huh?
We are eating.
Well, that's good, brother. Well, I'll see you on Saturday. I'm going to get in the car, bring the rest of the team up there. We're going to drive up there. We're going to kill some cannabis sales, and we're going to do that culture is food thing, go on tour, and enjoy some incredible eateries throughout the Northern Nevada area. And I'm excited, man. So I'll see you then. Oh, we'll see you next time, Tony. We appreciate it. I'm coming for you though Saturday, so be ready. No sleeping in. All right. Listen, we have an amazing episode today. We have Brandon here from Keep America High. Brandon, what's good?
Just chilling, man. Just having a good day. How about you?
Good, man. You got your team here. Introduce your team for me.
This is Hash Knight over here.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
The Hash Knight.
Yes. Head marketing and official blunt roller. Lil Rach. One of our promo and model and marketing also.
Nice.
Helping push the brand out.
Very cool. Well, I appreciate you guys coming.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for letting me smoke weed in here.
Yeah, thanks for being our official joint roller for today.
Hey, man, you know me. I'll roll up anywhere.
Yeah. It's got a challenge.
This is true.
Yeah, you can challenge me to roll up anywhere.
Every time I open up Instagram, I see one of these hats. Somebody is wearing a Keep America High hat. So I mean, like, here's the thing, right? So like, I have products, right? There's other brands have products. How do you do the trick, right? Of creating this, like, situations where when people open Instagram and they're focused on a certain community, they see your brand every time. How does that happen?
You want me to tell the secrets?
Yes, let's talk. People want to know, bro.
Right,
People want to know.
Who's the magic behind all this?
Yeah, no, it's you know what, it's finding a niche, and an area where there's something that's going on that people really believe in. And cannabis, it's I believe a drug that's been misclassified for years, and it was something that I saw with the election and trend, and I do a lot of trend analysis through my businesses and understanding what markets to go after and how to really guerrilla market in the aspects of creating from grassroots up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Niche marketing. They say some people say it's too niche. Oh, it's too niche. It's too niche. But you don't say that. You're like all about the niche, right? Let's talk about it. So why is the niche important? Why does it work? Why is it a thing?
So for myself, I like to be different. So I don't want to do what everybody else does. So I started my business as an art company, and basically doing licensing and fine art. And then we had the 2008 recession, and converted into posters, and still licensing. But everything for myself was about art. And the aspect of the art, and then we'd license it out for products, and then we weren't able to get the artwork to translate on the apparel with the companies that we were working with, and they're big companies. And I saw this, okay, they're working on Disney, and they're working on all their Halo brands, but then when they got to doing some of the art stuff, they're like, well, not enough energy, sort of say. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just start a division. So we started our own apparel division, and then started grassroots marketing. So, and the grassroots marketing is just getting people to be in the right place at the right time with the right message, and just kind of like anything, it's more about aligning with what your passion is, your mission, and then making it align and happen.
Right. Let's talk about licensing the art, right?
Sure.
So that, for some of the young hustlers that follow us, man, those are some big words, man. Like, what the fuck does that mean, man? Like, how do I license some art?
I grew up like doing retail stores in Chicago.
Okay.
So I grew up kind of backwards in the aspect. So I was as a kid, I was kind of a naughty kid. So my parents would always make me go to the gift shows with them. Nice. So I started going to the gift shows at age 10.
Okay.
And so I'd go to Atlanta in July and in January every year. Okay. And at age 10, I started writing orders for the vendors, because I would be bored, and I'd be bothering my parents. Would be like, just go work. So I'd work a little bit. But I got a good background in understanding colors and contrast, even all the way to decorating, displaying, and understanding the human behavior in shopping.
Got it. Okay.
And
pass it that way. You could pass it that way.
That way. But yeah. So in that aspect, so then that licensing component is being able to monetize flat artwork. And monetize flat artwork is that once an artist paints something, it's their property.
Right.
So if they create a good digital file of it, then they can put it on different types of products and substrates and things of that nature. Right. And so then.
And then if you're a marketer, you see something that's kind of popular, but it's not really being executed certain ways, you can contact them, and you can be like, hey, can I sell this product at a small licensing fee back to you?
Exactly.
It's just as simple as that. Huh?
Exactly.
Nice.
And we also assist people in production. Creating products for people.
Nice.
We have a merchandise division.
Okay. All right, cool.
We also have like a whole licensing division. We have a whole, rock division. So we have all these different subdivisions of Keep America High, and so it allows a lot of flexibility to what we do. So we can help a lot of people and give opportunities and partner in different ways that people don't partner in, because a lot of times a lot of people have a hard time getting the swag and getting that type of stuff. Well, that's what we do.
Right.
And we have good sources, and we have good art, and we have
what we do.
And so then we partner in different ways than other people do.
Right.
And so it just gives opportunities.
I want to talk about and I want to dive into all that stuff, but really, you said something earlier that's interesting for me. You talked about the shopper's behavior. Right. So let's talk about back your first time, right? Your first time that you kind of identified a certain type of behavior within the consumer that you could kind of harness and get people to do what you wanted to do.
Let's think. So like probably when I was about 20, we did these silly Department 56 Christmas houses.
Okay.
And they're little village houses that lit up. And we did so we did them in our store, and I saw people coming in, and I just graduated college, and I'm not really into Christmas houses by any means, it wasn't really my forte, but I saw these people come in, and I could see that they really liked these things, created tradition around family.
Got it.
Okay?
Emotion.
Oh, yeah. Tradition, emotion, and creating togetherness,
Yes.
Love,
Yeah.
unity. So,
What an amazing thing to sell.
Yeah, exactly. And so then I found, the problem opportunity there was that they love these things, but they're really hard to put together. So I created a way to do displays. And I got a foam cutter that was a surfboard cutter, and I taught classes.
Okay.
And I showed people how to display it in their house. And so I built that business from like 35G to 1.5 million in about 5 years, just by showing them how to do it at their house. And so they could make it look nice like it did in the store or whatever that was. But that was the first time where I could see that consumer behavior. And when you can get a feeling mixed into a product,
Right.
game over.
Yeah. Man.
Feeling.
Man, you guys listen to that, man. Success leaves clues. You know what I mean? Hash and I got to stay on this question. We kind of touched on it in the beginning, you know what I mean? But, and you mentioned it, just having your things in the right place at the right time. Like, that's happening, right? Are you leading that charge for the most part?
Yeah, silently for the most part.
I mean, let's talk about it. Are you an Instagram influencer? Like, do you just do you have a strategy, or is it?
I run a social media page, Keep America High. I run the Instagram, and I'm an influencer on my own page, Keep America High. I'm also a photographer, videographer. I'm trying to wear as many hats as I can in anything that I do. And
then you're growing.
For Keep America High, I've been pushing it since I moved to Vegas in March, right when Corona happened. The first hotel that my buddy was the guy that drove me out here, his hotel he had to change because it closed down for COVID. It was the MGM, which was the first one. So that was my move. So I moved here during Corona, and most people would see that as like a downside.
Right.
I saw it as an upside. I got to know who I'm working for, who I'm working with. The lay of the land. It slowed down for me, and I mean, the fact that people resonate with this brand isn't necessarily as much as his doing, because he's the one that made it, and it's that easy. It really was. It's Keep America High for legalization. It's a pro-choice movement, regardless of the situation, because it's like, we want to smoke weed. That's our choice, and that's all. That's all it should come down to.
And so like when I look in your Instagrams and dig in there a little bit and look through the links and stuff like that, there's always like petitions and things to sign, right? So like let's talk about what you guys are doing for that.
For the legalization movement?
Yes,
Sure.
Fight for legalization.
That's right. So what we did is we actually have a pledge to vote part on our page. So on there, it kind of allows the person to put in their name and state they live in, and to give us their email so we can email them back before the election. So before the November 3rd election, no matter what state they're in, we're going to utilize the MPP's website and domain with facts about what to vote on in their particular areas. So they'll be able to, so if someone's in Nevada, well, yeah, it's legal and you can buy it, but there's still financial things that need to happen. There's decriminalization that needs to happen. There's a whole bunch of different things that need to happen. So they'll just be on the wavelength to be able to do that. So it's the problem opportunity that I saw was that, gosh, 65% of the people or 66% of the people want marijuana legalized in the nation, except it doesn't pass. So that's an information gap. So then how do we connect more people to information?
Gotta figure out a way to get the stoners to go out and actually vote.
Yeah. Why do you guys care about legalization? Like, maybe that's not the right question. Let me ask this. Do you guys believe in federal legalization or just state legalization?
We want federal legalization.
Just legal everywhere.
Because for in anyone's standpoint in business, consumer-wise, it benefits everyone. Yeah, I mean, like for the legal business owners, like I'm able to throw more money into my business because it's legal instead of like halfway state legal, like
right. Creates jobs, right?
Yeah,
like real jobs.
And what about the one thing I always come up to this fact right here? Okay, so most places when they produce any kind of produce or anything like that, corn, right? If it's being made here, right, and then we sell it to every other state, right?
Right.
Now think about cannabis that way. If we're able to produce cannabis or get cannabis from Colorado, California,
Right.
the internet, the state's travel of sales is the only thing you can't sell, right? Can't sell it out of state, can't move it. But
Right.
if we had a gin licensing, we're making gin, we can sell it to any state, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I could mail my weed, that'd be great.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You should be able to legally.
I mean, I'm a
It opens
digital marketer. This is what's so
connections
weird.
and-
I'm a digital marketer by trade, but I'm doing wholesale retail, right? It's so weird, you know what I mean? But shit, man. So, all right, so what's the goal here? What do you guys like? I mean, from a business standpoint, where are we going to take this?
So,
I've heard you said there was going to be some events, maybe. Let's talk about the future.
Sure. So keep America high. The goal is legalization, federal legalization. It doesn't, we want it obviously is there, but it doesn't look like that's in the cards for every state to go legal. So there's still more work to be done there. But then what we're doing is we're also creating a marketplace with Keep America High. And in that marketplace, what we're doing is we want to create normalcy for people to smoke marijuana.
Right.
I mean, it should be like ordering a beer.
Sure.
Like when someone says, "Oh, I'm from the Midwest," and so there's, from the West Coast to the Midwest. In the Midwest, if you're like smoking a joint, there's still a stigma to it.
Sure.
But you go and you get home at 5 and go have your Budweiser, that's okay.
Right.
You
So
know?
yeah, super
Yeah.
weird.
So it's just like getting that all up to date.
like
But
any
utilizing the
social
merchandise, utilizing it lifestyle style as a lifestyle, showing that, hey, stoners are successful. Stoners and there's a whole culture to it.
Yeah.
That it's not. People who smoke marijuana doesn't mean that they sit on the couch and eat fries.
No, I mean,
You know?
no, and I,
is-
jeez, that
Only
the stigma.
sometimes.
I've been talking about the stigma.
once
I've
in
been
a
doing
while,
podcasts for
especially
almost
with her.
3 years. We've been talking about it. It's just, I just feel like it's so old now. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
in the cannabis industry, there's tons of entrepreneurs, creative people doing, extraordinary shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's what is in the cannabis
I literally say that
industry.
every day.
You know what I mean?
Engineering, biology, there's all these
Yeah.
different factors that are really there once you really start dialing it in.
Yeah.
So it's like, and such an opportunity, in my mind, too, for medicine. So it's so there's like all these good things out of it. So it's just so odd. I guess it's government type of things and marketing and
The fact that cannabis refugee is an existing word. Like, I moved to another state to get legal cannabis so my kid can have a normal life because they need cannabis to heal. That's a problem in my book.
Yeah.
The fact that word exists, that's what that means. Cannabis refugee.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I mean, the people in jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
just-
the whole the decriminalization of fucking cannabis is like super huge for people in jail for growing plants, smoking it, anything. Just what about the veterans? I think veterans need cannabis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, the PTSD, yeah. I mean, it's out there. We have a ton of resources on our website for that stuff. Look into the advocacy work. It makes being in the cannabis industry really awesome. Let's talk about Instagram culture and why is it important for cannabis brands, right?
I feel like it's like the only place that we're somewhat accepted, and there's a community there for sure. That's like that I've been a part of for many years now. Even with all
it's
the
like a love-hate
influencers.
relationship with Instagram, right? It's like some of our people are getting deleted, and some of
I
our
got
stuff.
deleted last year.
But still, our community does flock there. You
Yeah,
know, like if you go to
that's
some
what
of
it
the
YouTubes
glass shows or
or-
whatever, you'll get people's business cards. They don't even have an email there. It's just their Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like where we
Yes.
live at. You know what I mean?
It's like this
I
way
don't
of
I
connection.
literally don't give out business cards. I just go, let me get your Instagram. We'll just connect that way. That way I can put a face to a name in the DMs,
Right.
and I know who I'm talking to.
And it gives you the power, right? Like Instagram gives you the power to like be creative, be yourself, right, and create like a community, a movement, and do something with it, right?
Yeah, definitely join the movement. That's
Yeah.
literally what we pretty much post all the time is join the movement for legalization. Like there's a movement on our Instagram for legalization. That is the goal. I mean, me and her out there every day, handing out pens, letting people know,
The awareness and the love.
Yeah.
The love of cannabis.
love of cannabis.
That's definitely-
definitely the vibe,
Yeah.
Rachel, when did you start smoking pot?
Honestly, when did
Yeah.
I start smoking?
I mean, I
pot?
started. I'll go first. I started
Okay.
when I was like, I think I was 14 or 15.
I was.
Alright,
Were you like 10?
Maybe a little younger than. Okay, no, I was not 10. Okay. My mom knows, my dad knows how old I was,
was
but I
last
did
year.
start.
I'm not gonna get you in trouble.
last
I was
year,
like
actually.
13, 14
13,
years old when I
14.
started
That's about how old I
smoking.
was too.
Yeah. But as the time went on, I actually started to find a love and started to actually understand what cannabis does, what it does to the body, and not even only that, but like the many ways of using cannabis. So
Let's talk about it. What's your favorite way to use it?
Okay, one of my favorite ways is honestly eating it. Okay, not eating it straight, but
Decarbing it
I'm
first,
not just
right?
like
Yeah.
straight eating the bud, but no.
Y'all do some crazy shit on Instagram, so I mean,
real
thank you
stuff.
for
crazy
clarifying.
stuff on
Yeah.
Instagram. Yes, that is true. But
Next video coming
no,
up.
like actually turning it into an edible and eating it, it gives people the way of not having to inhale it because there is a lot of like stigma around like smoking, like how smoking is bad and this and that and blah blah blah. Okay, whatever, to each their own. People do whatever they want, but marijuana like there's multiple ways of using cannabis. So my favorite is eating it.
Eating it.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
I love it. I love the way it makes my body feel, and
Yeah.
it works in a different type of way. It kind of gets a little bit more like I don't know. I wouldn't want to say like psychedelic, like trippy, but like it kind of is like that though.
Yeah, so it's like your favorite kind of high, like, cause I guess you
Yeah.
can't, like, I smoke
It's
weed
both-
every
it's both-
day,
That's
right?
both
Like
their
every,
favorite high, by the way, because this guy is
yeah, I
an
mean, you
edible
can go to La
monster.
La Land, right,
Edible.
on the edibles. But
Yeah.
I mean, like in Nevada, it's just kind of sometimes it's just frustrating. I'm just gonna say it, right? Like they'll have the 100 milligram packs, and they'll be 5 milligrams a piece, and
Yeah.
oh, you really have to
Right.
eat the whole fucking thing, right, just to get some
Yeah.
sleep at night. It's a problem, right?
You know, I have a guy. I want him to develop
We want more.
no, no
Higher
carb.
milligrams.
He wants-
I want no carb edibles.
No carb, no sugar.
No
edible.
carb, no
Oh
sugar.
yeah, that's what my girl
Yes.
wants. She wants no carb, the healthy stuff,
Yeah, so
right?
then,
yeah,
yeah.
me
Yeah.
too, actually.
Because
it's like-
then that way
Because you
I'll eat
can.
way more of it.
yeah.
'Cause I can't eat Rice Krispies all day.
Yeah, I
Or
eat
can
like
you?
12 Rice
Oh, I
Krispies.
could. I'd be
Can
210 again, real bad.
No, yeah, I definitely don't. My favorite way to get high is the smoke it rolled up, joint paper, royal blunt, either one.
Hemp blunts.
Hemp blunts all
Blunts for
day.
you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
about
mean-
the roll too. I've been rolling. We got the new culture and
Yeah, I
cannabis
love it. I
papers.
love
We have
They're
the ready,
money.
the
Yeah,
ready
they
to roll
are.
Nice
packs.
joint.
Yeah, baby.
They smell
Culture
pretty
and cannabis
good.
Yeah.
papers.
Right?
Yeah, they're really nice.
Come with the crutches there. Because when I was raised, we didn't have crutches, right? It was like it was just a pack of zigzags.
Yeah.
And
Most people used to just rip the.
The
You had to like
yeah.
rip something.
And I had to
out,
like
yeah.
I had to like learn how to use a crutch, as an adult, right? So these papers had them, but
That's funny.
yeah. I mean, I like to do bong hits. I like to do like a really nice, just a clean bong,
light that
right?
thing
With
with-
a little ice in there, just
Love me
rip
some
it.
zong bong. I like the
Yeah.
zongs.
The Zong Bong, I've seen it on your Instagram. What's going on?
All
there?
right,
What
so we do their merchandise as well. So
Okay.
we have Zong T-shirts that are exclusive at shopkeepamericahigh.com. And you see, got Jackie 420's.
yeah,
shirt.
Zong is killing it too. I mean,
Zong. We got my merch. We got Medicated Marley's merch. We have Custom Grow 420's merch. Harry
Are you
Dab's
helping them all
merch.
with that?
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice. Very
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
So we help them design it.
Our designs.
We assist them and put, so it's pretty cool. It's been fun.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Super awesome.
So, do you guys work in cannabis, or do you just participate like in the culture? Do you care to like work in the industry? Have you thought about it?
So I have worked in the cannabis space. I actually started out in the CBD space. I was setting up accounts with shop owners, selling CBD products to them, and then I started brokering and started going down that route. And to be quite honest with you, I moved to Vegas, and when COVID hit, it really changed the market and changed a lot of things and a lot of outlets for me. And so things change along the way, but in those times you have to be adaptable, and you have to be willing to make those changes and be fast and quick. And so I adapted really, really quickly, I'd say.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
got
good.
into modeling, got into Keep America High, and now we're just blazing and staying amazing, right?
That's
you
dope.
know?
Yeah,
That's dope.
That's pretty
keeping
much
this
it.
all at one joint at a time, essentially.
Yeah.
It's been like the wildest ride.
Everyone's like getting the apparel as well, so
It's cool because like
It's
when
really
I first
dope.
started going to the sessions, it was us wearing the gear, and now I go to the sessions and it's like a good quarter of the crowd is supporting, because it's hard not to want to support legalization of cannabis. Like
Right. Yeah.
And
Let's
the
talk
right-
about
the-
the sessions. How are the sessions going on right now? There's a lot of them, right? A lot of them happening.
It's like a farmer's market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean everyone's having fun.
It-
There's not a whole lot of other
Exactly.
stuff to going on to do right now anyway, especially for cannabis
music,
users.
food,
Music, food,
culture.
lots of social distancing still,
And chill.
and chill.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's pretty fun. Some cool after parties and
Yeah.
a lot of fun stuff going down. Honestly, in Vegas,
Networking,
I'm literally
collaborating.
happy to move here when I did.
Where did you move from?
I moved from Colorado.
From Colorado.
So my background is been in marketing the whole time. I started out growing weed though. Always grew weed in Colorado, and then
Nice.
sold e-nails for a long time.
Okay.
And then seed genetics, and then
Nice.
that brought me out to Vegas in 2017 for the High Times Cannabis Award. I guess it was the Cup. No, the Cup.
Yeah.
We used to do the Cup, and I just fell in love with it. So like
Yeah.
every year I've been trying to move out here, and these guys send me a hat.
So you guys came
for
this
promo.
year, right?
I came this year. I
You
literally
guys
just
missed
came-
all the culture and cannabis events. Fuck, man. Yeah.
There'll be more, right?
I know.
Of course.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
seen
wait
I seen the
till the
pictures
next
too.
one.
I seen
Yeah.
pictures and videos from it
Yeah.
because I've been following you guys for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get back. We're gonna do. Some.
Keep America High definitely
Yeah.
wants to be there.
You guys should do events, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I think people want to see these types of events. What would that look like?
It would be definitely
Lots of
more
fun.
of a private party event / type deal, more
Nice.
like
Mansion.
mansion,
Right.
Everyone free entry,
Yeah.
fucking
Gift bags.
gift bags,
Dope.
free weed, free food, free drinks.
Ballots, not ballots, but
Pledge to
sign
vote.
up for it,
Yep.
pledge the
Pledges.
vote. So
Yep.
where's the pledge the vote? Where is it? Pledge the vote.
It's if you go to Shop Keep America High, there's a whole section of legalization.
Nice.
And in there, the pledge to
Yeah.
vote on the main screen. It's on there. There's like almost everywhere. It'll have you'll see a pledge to vote.
It'll let you know.
Yeah,
It
it's
will let you know.
yeah, it's
Well,
kind of
where can they find you? What is it?
ShopKeepAmericaHigh.com.
ShopKeepAmericaHigh.com.
And
Nice.
Keep America High on Instagram as well.
Keep America High.
Keep America High on Instagram.
Nice. And where can they find you?
Oh, #.
Hash Night. The Hash Night _. Are you a Batman
Well, Rach.
fan or?
Yeah, I am. I'm a
nice.
comic book fan
Nice.
altogether.
Is that where that comes from? Is it a mixture of the
No,
hash
I
and
worked
the...
for the Hash Castle e-nail company.
Got it.
And
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna change my name to the Hash Night because I'm working for the Hash Castle, and lo and behold, the Hash
Love it.
Castle really doesn't even exist ananymore. And
But
know.
you do.
Yeah, I would never change
Yeah.
my name in a million years. I love being Hash Night.
I like it.
It's been it's probably like the best thing I could ever done in my life because I enjoy every day I wake up and enjoy
That's
what I
dope.
do.
Yeah.
I get to hang out with awesome people. I get to shoot with beautiful models.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's lots of fun, yeah.
I'm having the best time because I do photography too. So it's
Yes.
been like
Your edits. You guys got to check you out, man. You got the hypest edits in the game,
Appreciate
right?
it.
Hash
Right.
Night
Right.
edit.
Right? They're like these
Yes.
25 like super hype. Like, let's talk about it. What
it's
goes
cool-
into
it's
the
all-
editing?
I
right?
mean, all right. So the secret is they're short videos because no one's got that long of a. Instagram's a quick time when it used to be 15
It
seconds.
used to be 15 seconds. Now it's
So,
60
like,
seconds,
It's,
right?
it's 60 seconds, and
Okay.
exactly. Most people's attention spans are right about that 20.
Sure. Yeah. Mine's
They
at
could have
10.
just added 5 more seconds, and we would have been solid Instagram. But it's cool. But yeah, so I just do like if I do a photo shoot, I get a bunch of edits in with it, and then collide it together. Some different type of music usually that most people don't listen to,
Nice.
and I have my own spin on it. I
That's
really
it.
do. I just
Yeah.
and I have people because I will literally have the video done after we're done hanging out still, and people are like, "Wow, you have so much." I have a lot of fun making them, so
Right.
like
Sick.
as long as it's fun, I'm doing it.
Dope.
I like the party. That's
Nice.
pretty much
Yeah,
it.
it's
And
like
doing
the
those
party.
videos is like a definition of partying for me. So
Rachel, I saw you in a video there on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
In quite a few videos.
Yeah, quite a few
yeah,
videos, right?
my Instagram is Lil Rach.
Nice.
It's LALRAYCH.
Nice. Yeah, give her a follow. What's going on there? You're doing all kinds of stuff there, right?
Yeah, I am doing quite a few different things, but I'm doing some some stoner clubs. I'm doing
Nice.
some like modeling, Just kind of like doing quite a few different things on my page.
Just creating. I
Yeah,
like it.
creating, getting into that content creation flow, and
I feel it.
just producing.
Keep killing it.
Producing and having fun.
And she
Nice.
does some sick edits too
Connecting with
on
people
photos
and-
too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Keep killing it.
Yes, thank you.
Brandon,
Appreciate it.
Brandon,
Much love.
are you on? Are you on the gram?
Just keep America
just-
High or
keep
Get Down
America- or
Art.
Get Down Art, yeah.
Yeah, nice, cool.
Get down, I keep
Shit,
America high.
guys. Well, thanks for coming on. I
Dude,
appreciate
thank you,
you
guys.
guys.
you.
It was fun.
We'll come back
It's
whenever.
good time,
Ever
right?
you want me to come over and just smoke your weed? Like,
Okay.
No problem.
send
He's
me-
also-
How is the
So
weed?
smokes it. It's
I
great.
blessed you with the half ounce over there. Let's check it out.
Oh man, it's so
Yes.
gas too.
It is great.
Some hash plant, like
Bless
Hello.
us.
I feel like Oh yeah. I've literally. I think I might have smoked
Damn, we
it
smoked a
all.
lot of it.
What?
Well, shit, guys, I appreciate you guys coming on. That was
Oops.
a great episode. I appreciate you guys for coming on, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace.